The summer of 2020 was supposed to be a season of freedom, a chance to break loose after months of lockdown. For me and my best friend Kendall, a last-minute trip to Moab, Utah, promised adventure, skydiving, hiking, and our first real taste of independence. But as the sun set over the desert, what began as an exhilarating escape twisted into something far more unsettling. In the quiet darkness of an empty campground, we stumbled upon a scene that didn't make sense, one that left us questioning whether we were truly alone. If you like this kind of stories, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. It all started when Kendall and I, both in our early 20s, tagged along on our family's trip to celebrate her sister's high school graduation. Moab had just reopened after COVID-19 closures, and we were eager to explore. The plan was simple: drive separately, stay with her family for the first night, go skydiving the next morning, and then spend our final night in a tiny cabin at a remote campground, just the two of us. The skydiving was incredible, a rush of wind, endless blue sky, and the surreal feeling of floating above the earth. Afterward, still buzzing with adrenaline, we hiked to a watering hole, where we even dared a small cliff jump. By nightfall, every muscle in our bodies ached, and exhaustion settled in. Our campground was nearly deserted, just us and one other family in the entire place. The staff at the general store had been gruff, but we shrugged it off. With no cell service and only a dim lantern to guide us, we stumbled through the darkness toward the communal bathrooms, laughing as we went. Then everything changed. The moment we stepped inside, the air felt wrong, thick with something unseen. The shower curtain was half drawn, and behind it, a short stepping stool sat crookedly, two legs jutting out. My eyes traveled upward, and my breath caught. A shadowy figure stood motionless on the stool, barely visible through the thin curtain. Before I could process it, Kendall whispered, "What's that?" On the sink, an iPhone was propped against the mirror, its camera recording. I didn't think. I just yelled, "No," and we bolted back to our cabin, locking the door behind us. With no signal, no way to call for help, and too much alcohol in my system to risk driving, we were stuck. We tried to rationalize it. Maybe we'd imagined it. Maybe it was nothing. But the dread wouldn't leave. We pushed our beds together and lay in silence, listening to the stillness outside. Then, after what felt like forever, Kendall spoke again. "You know what's weird?" My stomach dropped. She told me about an earlier shower she'd taken, how she'd noticed a blinking blue light in the vent above her. I didn't respond. We left at first light and never spoke of it again. To this day, I don't know who or what was in that shower. Maybe it was a staff member playing a cruel joke. Maybe it was something else entirely. But one thing's certain: the desert holds secrets, and sometimes the most terrifying discoveries aren't found in the vast, open wilderness, but in the small, dark corners where no one thinks to look. Thank you for watching until the end. You are amazing, and we would love to have you back. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for being with us.